Okay, chat. You want to watch? We can watch this one. I'm down for this one. 2 hours? Oh my god. Okay, we only like watch. We're probably only gonna watch like halfway through. When dumb Karens try to attack cops.
Karens are known for their entitled attitudes and thinking they're above the law.
I want the manager of the airport here!
But what happens when Karens bark up the wrong tree and try to take on police officers?
Get your f***ing hands off me!
Cool out.
Okay, hold on. I have like a thought. What goes through these what goes through these people's brains when they're getting handcuffed? They went, if I bite them, then they won't try to handcuff me no more. And then they go for the bite? I'm so what?
Assault!
Now you gotta try.
Another one trying to bite. Discord's gone. Bro, what?
Your battery on a peace officer.
This is the ultimate compilation of all these moments, starting with arguably the most satisfying. In early December 2021, multiple drivers reported a blue car speeding down a New Mexico highway. However, shortly after pulling them over, he was shown that this was going to be one of the most difficult stops of his entire career.
That's Aura. Look at that sunset.
The driver had sped off, making a complete fool of the officer. In fact, it'd gone so far.
Bro, didn't even realize the car sped off? What?
That the officer was unable to pursue it, and instead radioed in the license plate and vehicle description. He did, however, continue in the same direction as the driver, and miraculously managed to spot the car parked outside a gas station nearby. But things somehow only managed to get
We don't like those. We might have to skip the video, bro. I don't know if they can have weapons in the video. We might have to skip it.
Who just walked in on that?
Hold on, let me check. Because they said if there's violence, like there's bad violence like with weapons, then we can't show it. If they're showing the weapon, but they're not shooting, I think it's okay. I think so. Okay, it looks good.
That car.
That's it.
What are you gonna do about it?
Come out of the store.
Skip. Whoa. Okay.
Wasn't you.
What?
That's why they told me you're driving that blue car, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You are now detained. So I figured out exactly why you left from. Because you took off my traffic stop.
What are you talking about?
While she didn't exactly try to hide it, the cop made sure to confirm she was the driver of the blue vehicle before officially detaining her. And now that he's got her cuffed, he's able to get to the bottom of exactly why she sped off, and what she could be hiding from the cops.
Let's go.
No, you need to get.
Come on.
Let me go! Let me go! You are such an asshole. Let me go!
So what happens when you run from the police?
Let me go!
Come on.
No! Let me go! Let me go!
Stand right here.
I didn't do
Stand right here and separate your feet.
Yeah, bro might need like another police officer because she is like a bean. Actually, no, we're not gonna say that.
Separate your feet. Separate your feet!
I didn't do anything!
This is just the start of the resistance from this woman, as she continues to beg the officer to release her. But this cop isn't making the same mistake twice. Just think of the abuse from his colleagues if he lets this woman escape again. So he radios for backup, and has a second officer keep an eye on her while he continues to try and identify her.
Where's your ID?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Jamie?
Jamie what?
She doesn't seem like a Karen like
The
that
only place
though.
you're going is to jail.
I didn't do anything!
Okay.
I did not do anything!
Okay.
Please let me go! I just want to call my boyfriend, please!
You're not calling anybody. The only place that you're going to go is to the jail. You're going to go to jail for resisting arrest, eluding.
I didn't
All right?
do anything!
Yes, you did. I stopped you 8 miles down the road.
I
I stopped you 8 miles down the road. You pulled over for me, and then you took off.
No, I I did not.
Okay,
didn't-
I gotta go talk to the manager really quick.
Call my boyfriend.
The woman was identified as Jamie Granger, and the manager confirmed she was indeed the driver of the blue Hyundai. He also apologized for kicking in their now broken bathroom door. He returned to Jamie and his colleague. She still hadn't given her identity over, despite having not stopped screaming since the officer left. So he decided it was time to try and finally strike a deal and get some information out of her.
Please.
Still no identity.
No, that's fine. If you work with me, I'm gonna work with you.
Let me call
Okay.
my boyfriend, please.
If I let you call your boyfriend, you're gonna tell me who you are? Where's your phone?
I think it's in my car right there.
Where?
Right, the blue car right behind.
Obviously
right
the blue car, but where in the blue car?
And I don't know, in the console, I think.
Okay. So I noticed that while we were in the bathroom, that I smelled a faint odor of alcohol coming from you. Have you had anything to drink today?
A little bit.
A little bit. Is that why you ran from me?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't
So
know
the
you were
the reason why I stopped you, okay, is because you were called in by several people failing to maintain your lane and going head on with other cars. Okay. Don't play games with me right now, okay? I'm not stupid. Stop treating me like I am, okay?
please find
When
my
I turned around and put my lights on, okay?
Please find my
When I
boyfriend.
turned around to put my lights on, I saw you driving the car. When I got out of the truck and walked around, you decided to take off.
No, I
Yes.
did not. No.
Yes, you
no,
did.
No,
Then what do
I
you
did
call it?
not.
Then what do you call
I was
it?
just coming to this gas station.
Negative.
I swear, I did not know you were after me. I swear.
That's
I
why
was
you.
just
That's why you
coming
pulled
here.
over for me. That's why I stopped right behind
No,
you.
I
Okay.
didn't-
Okay. Oh, what's up, Steve? Hey, yo, I got bananas. I got some bananas for you. You want some banana? Of course you do. I should know. You have to go downstairs though, because there is some long bananas down there, and I'm already eating this one, so it is mine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Steve was just talking. But yeah, I think this girl is either like she has very short memory or something, or she is drunk. I don't know.
No.
It's not even in question that Jamie is lying through her teeth here, but at least they have an explanation for everything now. She's had more than a little
Oh, or she's just a really, really good actor. I don't even know which one it is, but
to drink, so now the officers are tasked with figuring out exactly how much. To calm her down, though, they let her call her boyfriend while they finish some paperwork, and it seems to do the trick. But unfortunately, their moment of peace wouldn't last for so long.
How much you had to drink today?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's not what you told me initially.
No.
So you
Nothing.
had nothing to drink.
Oh yeah, she's a liar. She literally just said she drunk a little bit of alcohol. Or
No.
Okay. So would you be willing to take some standardized field sobriety tests so I can see? No.
Yep, I'll
you-
take some field
Nope,
sobriety tests.
sure.
So here's the deal. If you try to run,
I'm not gonna run.
all right, I'm gonna tack you to the ground, and there's a possibility you might get injured.
Not gonna run.
Okay.
I did not. No, I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
Unbuckle me. I'll take whatever test you want.
You want to take some field sobriety tests?
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna use
Okay.
that line. That way it's nice and flat. We're out of the way. That big yellow line right there on the road.
Okay.
All right.
And if I pass these tests,
You're still going to jail.
why?
I already told you.
What'd I do?
For evading.
We've all seen these sobriety tests before. She's made to follow the officer's finger to check for strange eye movements, walk the yellow line, and stand on one leg. But before the cop can even start with the second test, Jamie decides she's had enough. But not in the way you might expect.
Don't start yet. Okay? I didn't tell you to start. Do you understand my test?
You know what? I'm drunk. Okay? I'm drunk.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want my boyfriend, okay?
Where's your boyfriend at?
You called him? I don't know.
Okay. Well, do you want to finish the test or do you want to stop?
Just stop.
Okay.
No, do not put me back in those. I will gladly.
Listen to me. I'll put him in the front if you just chill out. Okay? But I have to put him on you. Okay?
Fine.
All right. So you're going to be under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Okay?
And
There's something I
speeding.
need to read to you.
And speeding.
All right?
The
Speeding.
cop reads her rights and heads off to do a little more paperwork while she once again calls her boyfriend. The cop is being extremely respectful and understanding to a woman that, frankly, doesn't deserve it at all. And what does he get in return? Well, you're about to find out.
Okay, Jamie. So But he hung up on you?
He's gonna come get me.
Well, so we're gonna talk about that, okay?
What?
You wanna hold on to your phone? That way you can use it again? All right. So, with these charges that you're receiving, there is no bond, which means you cannot get out of jail.
I did not do anything.
Well, that's a difference of opinion we have.
What?
Okay?
What?
So,
What did I do?
you're driving drunk because you're under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? You took off from my traffic stop, which is resisting and evading, so you're gonna go to jail for that. Okay.
Traffic stop.
Well,
And
I can't
speeding.
help you if you don't remember, but I definitely remember you. Okay?
Please just let me go.
No.
Please.
That's not how this works. Okay, that's not how this works.
What am I supposed to do?
Sit in jail. All right? So,
Yo, this police officer needs to relax her. Does he not realize that you're making it worse by making her like so like you're just giving all the negatives, no positives to this. You're just saying like, oh, you're going to jail. And to her mind, she thinks she's gonna be in jail for like her whole life now. Because the way he's talking to it. And she is drunk, so it's probably a bit more vulnerable about how she thinks in her head. So I'm just like, bruh.
part of the process of towing your car is I have to inventory it. Now, are there any large quantities of money that I need to be made aware of that way? Okay. Do you have any firearms in there?
No.
Okay. I have to ask those questions. All right.
It seems that something about the officer searching her car set her off. But just seconds after the cop discovers 2 open bottles of vodka by the driver's seat, she goes ballistic.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mouth will accompany you on your journey.
Oh no. Oh, that GG. Oh, that GG. Oh, that GG.
What?
Tell you what.
Oh, that
Let me
GG.
go.
I'm gonna put the handcuffs behind your back if you don't stop.
No. Let me go.
No.
I did not do this. Let me go. You cannot hold my car.
Okay. No, you're not getting out.
Yes, I am. No. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Stop it.
You're gonna get a
Stop it. Sexual assault.
You're gonna get an additional. Let
me go.
Do you?
Let
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yo, GG.
me go.
You're gonna get
GG.
battery
Sexual
on
assault.
You're gonna get another charge
No.
if you hit me.
Let me go. Let me go.
Come back over here. Put your
No.
seatbelt on.
No.
Yo, Danny, you
Let me
cannot
go.
say that.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Go.
The kick to the officer's chest disconnected his body cam for a moment, but when it returns, she's outside of the vehicle still crying, but with an extra charge of battery on an officer. What's almost worse than the resisting, biting, and kicking is the false claims of sexual assault at the officer. When horrible people like Jamie make these bogus allegations, it belittles women who are actually victims of it, and can result in
Yes! 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 Literally, yes! Also, bro, you were in a police car. Why do you have why are you saying like, oh, I can defend this, I can fight back and then not be able to blah, 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 blah. It's so stupid. So stupid.
actual claims being discredited in future cases. But that seems to be the least of Jamie's worries. She's more concerned with making as big a scene as possible, in the delusional hope that it'll somehow get her released.
Let me go! Let me go!
And then she's gonna go like, they're harassing me, they're hurting me, they're hurting me. Someone call for help. Someone call 911. Watch.
Get in there. Get in.
No! No!
Get
Let
in.
me go! No!
Get in.
No!
Get in.
Yo.
Get your feet in.
Let me go! Let me go!
Get in.
No!
Get your feet
No! Let me go!
Just
Let
get
me
in.
go!
Just get in. Come on.
No!
Put
no!
your foot in.
No!
Can you
No.
go around to the other side?
Bro,
of the
I can't. I can't.
Let me go!
Put your foot
Why
in
is
there.
she like...
Come on. You'll get another charge.
No!
Get in.
No!
She's wearing 2 pairs of handcuffs? Wow, I mean that's just, it's like, no, okay, Wow. I mean, I don't have anything to say. That's just like, it's just, you already know when you have to have 2 pair of handcuffs stretched out like that. It's already.
Get in there. Get in.
No!
Get
Let
in.
me go! No!
Get in. Can you
No.
go around to the other side? We'll drag her in.
Let me go!
Drag her
Let me
in.
go!
You gotta
foot
pick
in there.
her up, but you can't pick her up for reasons. Like,
Come on. You'll get another charge.
No!
Get in.
No!
Get in.
No!
Put your foot in.
You're hurting me!
oh, there it goes. Yep.
Just pull her, Avi.
No!
All right. Yep.
Hey. Hi. This is why I hate drunk people, dude.
Unfortunately for this poor officer, he had to spend many more hours with Jamie while he took her to jail and booked her. But we are able to skip straight to the charges. In court, she pleaded guilty to aggravated DWI and 2 counts of battery on a police officer. But unfortunately, her exact charges are unknown. But if you thought that was bad, wait until you see this next Karen.
Oh my God, is she fighting?
These 2 cops were called to an apartment building for a noise complaint, but things escalated quickly.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn.
You
I was about to get mad.
need to get away from the house. And you?
Yeah, I don't like you either.
What? Did she just flirt with one of them? He said, "You get out of my house, and you stay, and then gets cut off." What the?
So, as long as we're clear.
I am a nurse, and I did 12
You're an
years
LPN?
of it.
Yeah.
And you need to get off. And I told you this is a locked building. Get outside of my building now.
The woman is clearly intoxicated and completely unaware of what's going on. Remember, she's the one that called the cops to her building, but it seems she's completely forgotten exactly why she did that and is now taking offense to the police's presence in her building.
You're a lieutenant,
No, I'm not a lieutenant.
so get down.
Because I'm not a lieutenant.
I said get down.
I dare you to touch me. That will be great.
That will never happen.
Who called? You were drunk.
I'm telling you to get out of my building.
What's going
Because
on?
I'm sick. I need to go to the hospital.
What's wrong?
Anxiety. Why is this happening? Why? We're not even speaking anything. Tell him to get out.
You're
Bye.
You
Bye.
need to tell us why you called her. Go back inside.
Bye.
This is so like, you know how like y'all, you know how like we're humans, right? And we look at ants and we just see ants as like they don't really have brains, right? So they're not basically, it's like their senses are lower than a human. Humans just have like, humans have a brain. We're smarter than ants, right? That's how I see this person right here. How, did this person go to school? I mean, I don't know how you can be this like, where's your problem solving skills? Where's your common sense? You're saying to leave the building, but they're police officers. That's one logic that doesn't make sense. And you're yelling at them and you're making like loud noises, which is why the freaking building called 911 or whatever to get you. Like you're just loud as freak. You're causing a complaint. I don't know. It's so, I don't know, bruh. W follow Silver Mist. You want a banana? I got a banana. I got a banana. You want a banana for that follow? I might just.
You want to tell us why you called?
The cops are clearly not fazed by the woman whatsoever, and are just there to do their jobs. They were called by the woman and want to get to the bottom of why. If they can determine that it was done maliciously with no good reason, they can charge her for wasting police resources. But with the way things are going, she's about to catch a disorderly conduct case as well.
You don't ever come around my door.
How about this?
Here.
Don't call us and I won't come back here.
I will have.
She called them? Wait, she called the police. What?
disbarred.
Okay. Have me disbarred. Please do it.
I was a nurse for over many years.
You said 12.
Exactly. I don't care!
What? What?
I think it solved itself.
And you don't ever walk up my stairs!
Get inside.
Do not walk up my stairs again!
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
I have a lot building. Raphael, you lot building.
She just opened the window for no reason?
I'm telling you, do not ever come in my building.
Shut up.
The officers know the woman is just extremely drunk and confused, and staying on her property is just making things worse. So they decide to just leave and hope she manages to settle down. But before they do, they see her leave her apartment and start attacking one of her tenants.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, all you had to do was go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You're gonna wake up with a headache. Your head's gonna be aching because you were drunk as freak. But now you're...
Stop it. I got it. Hold on.
I'm going to jail. I did something bad.
Yeah, you're going to jail. We give you a lot of expense.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
After her arrest,
now
the
she's
woman
saying
was taken to
sorry.
the police station for further processing, where she continues to be loud, angry, and awkward as ever.
Listen to my name. It's Stinson. My name is Aunt Stinson. Call my family.
Look at the camera.
No, take my... No. I said no. No. Take my watch.
Are you going to be able to get through this?
No. Because he is...
You're going to be able to get through this problem. Okay, listen
He
to me.
did wrong.
Are you listening?
I didn't do anything wrong. He did this. He
Would
did
you like to have
No.
calm down?
No.
It took a while, but the woman was eventually...
Wow, that's a nice school photo. I love the school photo she got. That's wow.
processed and charged with disorderly conduct. She was allowed to sleep off the alcohol in jail and sent back on her way. But somehow, this woman doesn't even come close to the level of
Yo,
anger
that
and
picture was
violence that the
terrible.
girl in our next case does.
Get the off. Get off.
She had to get picked up. Oh my god, I just flashbanged y'all.
On February 25th, 2022, cops received a call about a possible drunk driver outside a bar. When they arrived, they found something they never expected. The driver of the vehicle was asleep with the engine on and his foot on the gas pedal. Had the car not been in park, he'd have been speeding straight ahead into traffic. So the cops knew they were going to have to wake the driver up and figure out what's going on.
Wow. War Thunder, play now for free.
Take your foot off the gas. Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? How much have you had to drink tonight?
53 to 30.
Wait. He's on park and the car was just going off, so he's just making the noise? Wait, so bro was burning out his wheels.
I'm tired, dude.
You were passed out with your foot on the pedal and the gas accelerating. You realize what could have happened here, right?
Smoked any weed today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time?
Earlier,
It smells like it in the car.
The man admits to have been drinking and smoking tonight, and judging by his slurred speech and condition when they found him,
Yeah, he's
it's
up
clear
there.
he was definitely too impaired to be driving. So he decides to skip the sobriety tests and gets put straight in cuffs.
I'm sorry. That was bad. That shouldn't have happened. You understand, sir? If you weren't in park, your car would have been going across the street into traffic.
You would have been dead.
You promise I'm not going to jail? I can't make that promise. If you could find a ride, you won't go to jail.
I promise. Please call my mom.
Hold on one second, sir.
in there, dude. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for this dude. Oh! Bro, I feel bad. Oh, wow.
Now, this should be where the story ends, but it turns out the man's girlfriend was still inside the bar, and when she saw the cops searching her car, she was not happy whatsoever.
Oh my god. What the going on? That's my car.
Okay. Well, here, I'll.
What the are you doing?
You need to calm down.
No,
or
you need to get the
you're
out of my
placed
car.
under arrest. You want to be
For what?
Then talk.
So gotta record this right now. What the for what?
Who
Gotta record
was-
this right now. I did literally nothing wrong. No. What the why are you searching my car?
Because your boyfriend was passed out in the car. He was in the driver's seat.
For what?
Drunk driving.
It's obvious his girlfriend isn't exactly sober either, and the more the cops try to calm her down, the angrier she seems to get.
What are you talking about? Why are you in my car?
Because he was in the car, he was operating the car, and he's now under arrest for.
How? Where's the security footage? Run it! Are you shitting me right now? You searched that's my car. You didn't have my permission.
Are you wanting to take your marijuana?
My marijuana?
Yeah. Because there's
you arrested him.
Yeah, and there's marijuana in the car.
Go ahead, slap me with the ticket because it's decriminalized in the state of Ohio. It is decriminalized in the state of Ohio. That's my mother SUV. You don't have my permission to.
Bro. It's like, bro, like your boyfriend could have been dead if the police officers didn't like do that. And then this complaining, like she doesn't even know. They were just trying to help. They're trying to just, you know, get him on his feet, like go drive home or something, go to sleep or something. And bro, and then she's just doing all this, like making everything worse.
Searching me, got any more?
I don't need your permission.
Go ahead. No, you're not gonna search my mother car.
You need to raise your voice or you're gonna be placed on.
For what? For what? Your investigation for what? That's my car. You do not have get a search warrant. That is my car and you do not have my permission.
The cops obviously are correct here, and they are allowed to search the vehicle. As the man admitted to smoking marijuana and the cops smelled it inside the vehicle, they have reasonable suspicion to believe that either the man or the owner of the vehicle were breaking the law. This gives them the authority to search the vehicle and confiscate the drugs without a search warrant. However, the girl just doesn't seem to understand this and continues shouting and arguing with the cops for a further 3 minutes before they decide to put her under arrest. But they could—
She just took off her jacket. What?
Never expect what she would do next.
I literally don't have none on me. I literally don't have none on me.
Oh.
Nothing's literally nothing.
She's scaring me.
Nothing is on me. Nothing is on me right now. I want to walk behind you because you're not going to play shit on my goddamn boyfriend. He's a felon.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Obstruction of official business.
Go ahead, because I have money, baby. We're going to sue the state of Claremont County.
But tonight you
I can't do this. I can't do this,
I
bro.
literally did nothing. You have no.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back, ma'am.
Get the off. Get off.
Right now.
Oh, so I need 5 men?
Everybody's close. Everybody's close.
Get the I need one mother. Yeah. One mother can arrest me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She's kicking. Oh, she cooked. Oh, now she going to prison. Oh, now she going to jail. I mean, not prison. Now she cooked. Now GG's. Yeah, that's GG's, bro.
Go ahead. Get the me.
If you kick again, you're gonna get hobbled.
I literally didn't. Get
in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Putting the seatbelt on.
Thank you.
Wow.
Please. Safety is very important.
After aggressively resisting the officers and even kicking one of them in the head, she's finally placed in the back of a patrol vehicle and taken to the station. In search of the vehicle, multiple obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. It's unclear what the man's charges were.
How many is that? 1, 2, 2 doctor pills, 2 packets, and like 3 different bags. And there's stuff in the bag too.
unofficial business, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. It's unclear what the man's charges were, but he was allowed to return to his apartment after the events of that night.
Damn. Wow. Wow.
Night. But none of these Karens were quite as entitled and insane as this one.
I want the manager of the airport.
Okay, last one, chat. Last one.
On the 25th of May 2021, police were called to a public disturbance at an airport. They had no idea what to expect, but they didn't think it'd be this bad.
Police officer, I did nothing.
Ma'am, what happened?
This guy chokeholded me.
Ma'am.
What the f is wrong with him?
Calm down. Keep it down, okay?
No, you need to talk to him. He chokeholded me. They saw it. My God, what is wrong with America?
Calm down. Calm down.
No.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? She said something's wrong with America? Bro, she's like literally like a side character. Like the way she
No, that guy needs to be arrested.
Come on, let's go over here.
You saw it. You saw it.
Ma'am.
You saw it. He chokeholded me.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer Hoffman.
He threw me to the ground.
This is during COVID, and she doesn't have a mask. Oh, Che, I remember COVID, man. COVID was so, golly. Bro, this was 5 years ago? 4 years ago? Oh, 2021. Yeah, so 4 years ago. She doesn't have a mask, so she's definitely spreading her germs. She's absolutely loud. She doesn't, I don't even know what's up with her. I don't know if she's up there or she's drinking. I have no clue. I can't tell. But
what's your name?
My name is Terry Ann Blues.
We'll come over here and we'll talk, okay?
As you'd expect, none of the other passengers saw anyone chokehold Terry, but they did see her drunkenly rush to her gate and push past other passengers to get to the front of the queue. A passenger stopped her from pushing past and forced her back in line. This caused her to start yelling and claiming that she was assaulted. As you can tell from this next clip, her actions didn't make her very popular with the other passengers.
I want the manager of the fucking airport here! Who saw me choking? Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to.
He chokeholded me to the ground!
Ma'am, let's go over here. Ma'am.
I'm a woman!
Over here.
In a dress!
Ma'am, let's go over here. Ma'am, let's go over here, okay?
Boo-hoo! You fuck off! I want the manager of the airport here! No!
Ma'am.
No!
Boo-hoo!
Calm down.
I want the manager here!
Okay, we'll get the manager.
I'm not gonna be treated like this!
Ma'am.
Boo-hoo, right?
Officer here!
Bro, someone said boo-hoo.
Ma'am, I am Officer Hoffman.
I've been through hell trying to get through this goddamn airport service! I want some help! And I want it now!
Terry continues to scream and plead for one of the other passengers to stand up for her and say they saw the attack, but to no avail. She spends the next 5 minutes repeating the same story and doesn't stop screaming at any point. So the cop decides instead to go and talk to the man that she's claiming attacked her. But the interaction didn't go the way the cop expected.
Thank you. Was it you?
Yes.
Can you come out? She's not going to bother. You can come out too.
How are you?
So what happened?
She was making a ruckus over there in front of the thing. She came up behind us to get in the boarding line, and it wasn't her group, I guess.
She tried to bust through?
Yeah. She came over and shut the door, told us to go in. The door was halfway shut, and she came rushing through the door.
She said that you grabbed her neck?
No, you pushed her.
So you have an ID or anything?
Absolutely, yeah.
The man explained his side of the story politely, stayed calm, and complied with the officer. A direct contrast to how Terry is still acting.
Terry, calm down and breathe.
No!
Let's go have a seat.
No!
Terry.
This guy chokeholded me! Look at the cameras!
Okay.
He threw me to the ground and chokeholded me!
Okay.
Another passenger!
Do you know what he
Because
looks like?
that woman at the reservation just sent him on me!
You want to come have a seat so I can help you out?
Please help me.
I'm here to help you, okay? Let's get you sit down so you can catch your breath. You want some water? You want to go to the water fountain with me? That's the water fountain over here, okay? Do you want to get some water? Sure.
Yeah, everybody, thank you for sticking up for me!
Okay.
What? First First of what? Bro, I'm so confused.
It's temperamental, but she's slowly calming down. However, she's still lashing out at the passengers for not immediately rushing to her aid.
Thank you for helping me!
That's her stuff. Okay,
Fucking
thank you.
assholes! Some America! They all saw it! They all saw it!
Okay, fair.
He's still there in the door! The guy that chokeholded me!
Fair, okay. Here, get some water.
Yeah, don't care about my shit. I don't care. I just want to go home! Oh my god, I'm never flying again. I can't stand America. I'm moving to Spain.
Did you have anything to drink?
Yes, I did. Is that against the law?
No, it's not. How much did you have to drink today?
I had a couple of margaritas. You can go talk to the bartender. I had a very fine time with those people until I got here.
Terry is right. It's not illegal to have a few drinks, but it's almost certainly contributing to her outburst. At this point, it's been almost 15 minutes and she's still yet to calm down. In fact, she seems to only be getting worse.
You go talk to him until that guy chokeholded me. No, you haven't even gotten him off the plane to talk to him. No!
Relax.
You need to investigate.
Relax.
I'm a retired officer. I don't know. I don't have to.
Who are you a police officer with?
NYPD, is that good enough?
No, that's good. Thank you for your service, Terry.
No, I don't need to explain why that guy chokeholded.
Yo, this officer is smart. Yo, if you want a person like her to calm down, basically act like you're joining her side. Like, agree with everything she says, kind of. And like, I think that works. It's annoying how entitled and Karen like some old ladies can be. I don't even yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how like a person can end up being like this. Usually they're drunk, right? They're usually drunk and maybe on stuff, but this is like, I don't know how your common sense just whops out of your brain. I'm pretty sure when you're drunk, you still have some form of common sense. Not like a little bit at least, to not scream at a whole entire crowd. Make a ruckus. I would never go outside again. Imagine being the woman's grandson, granddaughter. Yeah. If that was my grandma doing this, I'm like, yeah, I don't know you. What the freak? What happened? What? I don't know you.
Me when he's a passenger, and nobody here stood up for me. Nobody fucking took a report. Nothing. It's all on camera. Everybody saw it. Nobody would stand up and said this girl was chokeholded by a passenger. Shame on all of you.
Terry, calm down.
I don't give a fuck. That's why America is fucking going to the dogs. Because nobody will stand up for anyone.
Terry.
You fucking piece of shit.
Put your other arm behind your back.
You're so stupid.
I'm not. No. Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold. Please, someone film this. Please.
You want to lock it?
God damn it. Please, someone.
All of the attempts to calm Terry down failed, so the cops were left with no choice but to put her in cuffs and take her away. But even this didn't stop her from screaming and being violent against the officers.
Stop!
No.
Hey, if you calm down, it won't hurt anymore.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Put my legs down! Put my legs down!
Keep kicking me.
Get out of my face!
Please! Somebody film this!
Terry.
God damn it, leave me alone! Fucking two-face! Get away from me! She told me she would help me. She's a fucking two-face!
I just got you
I
kicking my partner on
Two-Face?
camera, so yeah.
I don't care!
She's so worried about a police officer acting like she's like listening to her. Bro, what? Wait.
I've never been to jail in my life!
Terry was then taken out of the wheelchair and cops attempted to put her in the back of the patrol vehicle. But who would have guessed? This just made her more violent.
I told you to talk to the bartender! Please help me!
How's she gonna fit? There's a bunch of blue strings, zip belt, car belts, the belt, I forgot what it's called. Where'd the audio go?
Let go of the cuffs!
Seatbelt, seatbelt, seatbelt,
I'm not fucking doing anything unless you let go of these You break my arm.
I'm not trying to break your arm, but you a state of resistance.
No, I'm not! I'm a mother! Don't do this to me!
Step up, man.
God damn you!
Ma'am, step up!
No!
Step in the vehicle!
You fucking asshole! Let me alone! Terry! Let me alone! Terry! Let me alone! They're fucking breaking my arms! God damn you! You motherfuckers! Take these cuffs off of me! I'll go quietly! You take these fucking goddamn cuffs off of me!
We're not taking the cuffs.
No!
After literally 5 minutes of effort, the cops were finally able to get Terry in the back of a police car, where she continued to scream for the entire ride back to the jail. After the presumably long journey for the cops, Terry was charged with public intoxication.
Yo, that picture is terrible. Oh my god.
Resisting arrest, possession of marijuana, and possession of a dangerous...
Oh, she was on everything. She had everything. She was on everything.
Drug. It seems that alcohol...
Wow. Was that on her lips? I don't know. Spit. Terrible picture. That was a really bad picture.